A ransomware group called DeadLock is reportedly using blockchain to make its infrastructure harder to take down. And yes, somehow ransomware has a crypto side quest now. According to Bleeping Computer, DeadLock is a ransomware operation that uses double extortion. In plain English, that means that they do two things. First, they steal the company's data, then they encrypt the files and demand payout. So the victim is not just dealing with locked systems, they're also dealing with the threat of stolen data being leaked online, and that is exactly how most ransomware gangs operate, I would imagine. But this is why ransomware is such a nightmare for businesses. Backups can help restore encrypted files, but backups can't unleak stolen data. Now, here's what makes DeadLock interesting. Instead of relying on normal websites or traditional Tor links, DeadLock is reportedly using the Polygon blockchain to store configuration data and posts for its leak site. In normal human terms, the ransomware's victim-facing page can check the blockchain to figure out where the current chat or leak infrastructure is located. So if law enforcement or defenders take down one server or one domain, the group may be able to update where victims connect without rebuilding everything from scratch. Basically, they're trying to make takedowns, much more annoying. Bleeping Computer says DeadLock also uses the decentralization session network to encrypt communications with victims and provide access to stolen files hosted on Wasabi Cloud storage. Important detail here. This doesn't make DeadLock impossible to disrupt. Microsoft noted that the setup still depends on things like custom proxies, public Polygon access, and cloud-hosted files that can still be removed. So this isn't some magical, untouchable ransomware system, but it does show where ransomware is heading. These groups are trying to become more resilient. They want backup paths. They want decentralized services. They want infrastructure that's harder for defenders to knock offline. And that matters because ransomware gangs are not just random people sending scary pop-up messages anymore. They operate like criminal syndicates. They have victim portals. They have negotiation chats. They have leak sites. They have affiliates. They have payment instructions. And now, in some cases, blockchain-backed infrastructure. The takeaway here is simple. Ransomware defense cannot just be, we have backups. Companies need strong endpoint protection, endpoint detection and response tools, and block, tamper protection, attack surface reduction rules, controlled folder access, segmentation, and tested incident response plans. Because once attackers steal the data, encryption is only one part of the problem. So do you think ransomware gangs using blockchain makes takedowns much harder, or is this just another trick that defenders will need to adapt to? Let me know your thoughts and stories down in the comments below. As always, I can follow up for more cybersecurity news, technology news, career advice, and technology explained in plain English.